And this river is got a lot of trout in it. It's got smallmouth, and it's got, I don't know, it's got just about anything you want to catch out here. It's got walleye in here as well. But this right here is what I'm planning on using today. This is from Mule Fishing Supply Company. And this is called a Bluegrass bug. And it is creek water color. And it's made by Mule Fishing Supply, but it was designed by a man that has a YouTube channel on here called Creek Fishing Adventures. If y'all get a chance, check him out. But he designed this lure, and it's called a Bluegrass bug. And we're going to try it today and see if it catches anything out here. I know it catches bass. I've seen him do it, and I'm pretty sure that if there's any smallmouth in here, it'll work. But I'm hoping that it will catch trout, so I can show him he can catch trout on it as well. All right, me and my wife is up here today, Colleen, and she's getting ready to get up here with me and go with me. So I'm waiting on her, and we're going to get down here and see what we can catch. I guess I got my answer. Trout will hit John's bluegrass bug.
Nice, pretty one.
Come here, little fella. Oh, he's a nice one. Oh, be still, little fella. Be still. Oh. All right, there you go, John. Got it right there in the corner of his lip. Right there. So we get him out of there. Got it out. So the bluegrass bug will catch trout. That one's he's about 12 inches long. So we're gonna put him back in there. Right there. Take off, buddy. That was fun. Now I got gook all over me. That's what fishing's about. It took a while. They're biting slow. That was a nice trout on that bluegrass bug. Oh, I got another hit. Catching him on this ultralight rod was really fun. He's trying to get it. Pulled it away from him. You want to try a bluegrass bug, Mama? They're hitting it. I just got another hit. And they ain't very far out either. All right, we gonna get Mama one of these bluegrass bugs. Taking her fishing. Got Helgramite on there for her, but it wasn't doing her a whole lot of good for some reason. I think they like bluegrass, but maybe they like bluegrass music. And they thought, well, it's saying bluegrass, maybe I can play it. So he grabs it and wants to play it, and it gets hung in your mouth. All right, let's just slide that up on there like that. Turn it around there and pinch him up just a little bit and put it right there like that. Get it coming through him right there. And he should float flat and ready to go. Come right down here with it, Mama. Right in here's where I've been getting the hits. Oh, got another one. Come right down here, Mom. Okay. There we go. Got another one here. Right here. Another rainbow on the bluegrass bug. There you go, buddy. That ain't as big as that other one, but he's still pretty. Look at that. Pretty green on top. Got one pink stripe right down the side there. And pretty, Mama. She's got one too. Well, they're liking this bluegrass bug. They are liking it. Don't squeeze them too tight, because they real. Hold on.
Okay. He's just barely got in the lip.
Okay. Let me have him here, Mama. Stop wiggling. Yeah, splatter. That's a payback for getting caught, ain't it, buddy? Quit twisting now. Quit. We got you.
All right.
Don't let him fall on the rocks or he'll die. There you go. You're putting him back in there. Hers wasn't big as mine, though. But she caught it on the bluegrass bug, and that's what we're trying to prove. That's her first cast with that bluegrass bug. That's what we're trying to prove here, is that bug will catch trout. So here we go. Let's catch us another. I am really impressed. Really impressed with that bluegrass bug. If I can get my rod to cast now. It's acting crazy on me. I just got this little ultralight rod too. It is a, turn around here, it is a Laser HS speed stick. And it is ultralight. And man, catching them trout on that ultralight is fun, I guarantee you. Alright, we got it out there now. I'd like to get into a big smallmouth too, though. But I wanted to see if the bluegrass bug would catch trout, and it obviously will. Especially that creek water color. They seem to like that one. So if you people like it and see it here, I'll see if I can put a link in the description on here when I get this video up for you, and you can order them, and it helps my buddy John out. It helps him out there, because he's the one. Well, I say my buddy, I've never met the man, but I sure feel like he's my buddy as much as I've watched him. But anyway, he designed this bluegrass bug, and we're Ned rig fishing it out here, just throwing it out in that current and letting it just drift down, and they'll pick it up. Just kind of reel it now and then to keep your line kind of tight, not real tight, but just a little bit, and they'll get it and pull it tight, and then you know you got them. Some grass on it there. All right, didn't get one that time, but I've got two. She's got one, so I got them 2 casts in a row, and she caught hers on her first cast with the bluegrass bug. Well, I've been needing to make a pretty good video, and hopefully this one will turn out real good. It's been cold and fishing has been just plumb crappy this year. And I don't mean crappy fish. I mean, I just ain't had much luck with it all winter. I'd like to get into a misser, as some people call them, crappie. I call them crappie. Down in Louisiana, they call them sockeye, I think, or something like that. Uh-oh, I got hung up on that log right there. Go around this way, see if I can get loose there. Oh, I see it. There it is. Got 4-pound test line on here, so I don't want to risk tearing it up too much. I'm going to move on down a little ways. Let's see what we get right out there. Just work our way down this bank a little ways. I usually seem to catch more though right here where I've been fishing when I'm up here. And this place I'm fishing, this is on Spring River. I tried a spot down the road down there just a minute ago, and it just wasn't that good. There's more grass and low and wasn't deep like this is, and I couldn't get out past the grass hardly. And anyway, so we come up here, and this is Mammoth Spring Cabin and RV Rentals. I'll turn around over where you can get a look up there behind my truck. You can see that their cabins up here, they're really reasonable. They're good, nice little cabins to rent, and you can fish here, catch all kinds of stuff out of here. There's a, like you've already seen rainbow trout, and there's a smallmouth. The other day, a guy fishing with Cole from Cole and Jay on YouTube was fishing right here, and he caught, matter of fact, he was standing right here where I'm at whenever he was showing it on the video there, but he caught a 20-inch smallmouth that weighed almost 4 pounds. So they're in here, and there's also walleye in here. I haven't caught any of them, but they're in here, and I wish I could catch a bunch of them because they say they are good eating, but I've never caught a walleye. That's one of my goals this year, is to try to catch one. It'd be nice to do it on this bluegrass bug, show John that it catches walleye as well. But it sure, them trout sure like it, seemed like. I'm just gonna kind of let it sit out there and float with the current. What'd you do? I'm gonna turn the switch off and quit biting. Let's walk on down this way.
Stay at my spots.
Huh?
You just stay at my spot.
Stay out of your spot, huh? Is that where you're going? Well, I'll go on this side over where that little bird's running along there. I thought you'd go into that shady spot.
It's shady.
Well, it's real shady right up there. I'll just go on the other side of it then. How about that? And she's picky. I'm just going to stop right here in the sunshine. Huh? I've also got like I said, I got some Helgramites here. I've got a crawdad in my pocket, not a real one, rubber crawdad in my pocket. We may try it here in a minute. See if we can't get a smallmouth on it. But I am really pleased with that bluegrass bug. I may order some more colors. He's got more colors than this. He's got like some darker colors, and I think kind of like I don't know what all he's got. Actually, I'd have to go look, but I thought this one here would do good in this clear water, so I ordered this one. And I am really pleased with the way it's working. fish ain't cooperating a whole lot today because the weather's changing and they're adjusting, but they are liking it anyway. All right, let's just go right on out there. I got a bite or hit right then. Got another one right there. Come on now. You want it? I got him. Got him, Mom. Yeah, right out here is gonna be your best bet right here. That's a trout. That's a trout. I think, no, it's maybe a smallmouth. The way he's jerking that thing, I think it might be a smallmouth. I'm thinking it might. No, it's a trout. It's a trout.
Look at his eye.
Look at that. That's a good size one too. Just cast right out here, Mom. Let it float with that current. This is where they're at. This is where they're at. Come here, you little fella. Ah, now behave. Stop, you're gonna hurt yourself. Now quit it. Quit. Will you stop it? Are you done yet? Are you through? Are you through now? Alright, here we go. He's a feisty booger. He didn't want caught. He didn't like getting caught. But he's a nice one. He's probably about 12, 13 inches long. Get that. Let me get my getters out. They're out there in that current where they're at, where it's deeper. Alright, we got it out of you. Get the string up around your head there. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye. See you later. He wasn't going to wait around and get his picture took anymore. He's camera shy. Thinks he's too pretty to get on camera. What'd you do? All right, another one on the bluegrass bug. We'll go back out there in that middle of the current again. We're using these ultralight rods. She's got one smaller than mine. They ain't got a whole lot of backbone, so you have to make sure they got it good before you set in that hook. You got backlash problems again? You done got it. Boy, she get to be good at this fishing stuff. There you go. I done got in the mud here, sinking in the mud. Well, didn't get one that cast. Is that yours? She got her one over there. On the bluegrass bug. Huh?
He's got it all the way down in his mouth.
Oh, he inhaled that thing. I'm gonna have to go help her with that one. He inhaled that bluegrass bug.
You broke it.
He broke the line, got off, got the bluegrass bug in his mouth.
His mouth. I'm gonna go home and cry.
Why? He got his meal. You want me to tie you back up? You You done?
I'm done. I'm gonna kill no more tonight.
If you didn't kill him, he'll be just fine. If he wasn't bleeding, he'll be fine.
Tired anyway.
That's a good sized trout, though. That thing was big. And that's how much he wanted that bluegrass bug, though. He inhaled that thing. On to cast about 3 more times, and then we're gonna call it a day. And I might just take that pretty little lady out to eat. She done good today catching trout. She caught a couple of them. Helped me prove that the bluegrass bug will catch trout, and that's what we set out to do today. We accomplished our goal, and we caught quite a few, to be honest with you. I don't even remember now how many we got. We got 3 or 4 anyway. We got 3 or 4 of them anyway. Alright, we'll slide him up on there. Pull it up just a little bit and get it right there in its belly like that. Make it weedless. And this thing will float too. So I'm planning on trying to fish it down there at Dam 3 one of these times, right there, on a hook with a slip shot about 6 or 8 inches, maybe a foot above it, and let it float up off the bottom and see how they hit it down there. Because I guaranteed you they will hit it. That was a good sized trout she had. He was a good 15-inch. He was showing out there in that water as well. That's what happens when you're using this light line, when you actually should have put leaders on there. There was some heavier line, because those trout, they do have teeth. And they can cut right through that line if you catch a couple. But I do hate it when everyone gets a hook in it and you can't get it out. That's got to be aggravating to them, but usually they'll live. I mean, the hook will come out eventually. I mean, I've caught fish with the hooks in them. I mean, I even caught one on one of my videos here. I think it was the one fishing by the dam. If y'all want to watch it, I caught I want to say it was a bluegill, I think it was. Maybe a long ear. But anyway, it had about a 6 or 8 inch heavy line leader, like the ones you buy in the packs with the hooks already on them. It had one of them hanging out of its mouth, so I clipped it off next to his lip and let him go. I mean, he was still eating. He hit my bait, and he had a hook down his throat, so they won't die from it, usually. I mean, some will probably, but as long as they're not bleeding and not hurt, I think it'll be all right. Makes you worry about it, though, a little bit. That's just part of it. If he dies, something else to eat, either turtles or otters or something. We saw a couple of otters today out here, so. Come back down here to my spot right here and see what happens. That bluegrass bug just looks like a fat water bug, is what it looks like. One of them big brown water bugs. Well, I got hung up out there. Let's walk on upstream here. So that's the end of this video. I just broke off. And I'm just gonna reel this thing up. I'm just gonna reel it up. And I'm going to change out the line on it, I think, next time. I think I will. It's about had it. It's got knots in it. Look, I got another one in it right now since it broke. We'll just redo it. I'll go pick up my stuff up here. Pick up my stuff, get in my truck, and we're gonna go see if we can grab us a bite to eat or something. My salad grew. My salad grew. That's all right. My woman thinks I'm a rabbit.
You are a rabbit.
I'm not a rabbit. Anyway, we fished right down there is where we were fishing. And we was looking at this restaurant, and I done made up my mind I was coming here to eat. So this is what we're starting off with, a salad. It was half that size, but somebody's not allowed to eat salad really anyway, so she gave it to me. Okay, now the main course finally came. Here we go. We got a half of a chicken and a baked potato and some Texas toast, looks like, or just regular toast, some kind. She's got that chicken fried steak that I can't have. I can't have that stuff kind of let out the all thing. But anyway, got that and taters, and we had our salad earlier. Looks real good. So anytime y'all come up here fishing, you need to check this place out. It's called Riverbend. What is it called? Riverbend Restaurant? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Anyway, looks good. I'm just gonna get it. So y'all just sit there with your mouth of water and watching the video.